Hey, hey, Whiskey Rock and Roller coming here at you, and just sitting down here at one of my favorite places, well, probably my favorite place, in my Trans Am, sitting out here at the river, and just was sitting back here wanting to talk to you all a second about where I was at before. I don't think I ever got done with the trolling. That's where we was at. I just don't think I did. So we're gonna go back into trolling 2. So here we go. The way I feel about that is I don't know. We talked about Francis and Boogie, whatever, I think in my last blog and everything, but now, you know what I mean, and I was talking about the little dude that does I guess he's they don't say the word, he's a little person, and he lip syncs and all that stuff, and what I was really getting into was, if that was a normal person on there doing that, how would that be received? Would that be received like if I got on there, I don't know if I'm normal or not, but if I got on there and said, hey, I'm gonna lip sync this song, which you just might see something like that to prove a point. How would it go over with me? I mean, how many votes would I get? You know what I mean? How much would I? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'd get any. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot. So, and now, not off the lip syncing, he's actually singing, and everybody on there going, oh, you got a good voice, and he you heard it, it's awful. So, and I think sometimes that damages people more than it actually helps people, and that's where it's at to me. I caught myself looking at the viewfinder again, so, but that's for something else. But anyways, but that's it. That's where it's at for me. I think a lot of them do that. I think, which just like I'm going to put this back out there again. I'm not dogging or nothing. We're just talking. I am a fan. But like it seemed like I watched Francis and stuff, and when he like a year or so he stayed in that mode, but then he broke out of that mode, and it seemed like to me that he was just trying to get that, you know what I mean, that let's say that sympathy, you know, okay, I've got all the votes here, now I'm going for the sympathy of it, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, you know what I mean, comment me, let me know, you know what I mean, put me something down there, let me know how you feel if I'm wrong, but I don't know. I really don't think on that. I don't know if I am or not, because it just don't make, you know what I mean, why would you break out of the mold into that other person? So, you know what I mean, because that takes all, you know, the character. We've already been all over to the other stuff with people saying that they, you know what I mean, it's like a TV personality. You go see them watch a movie and then they're not real. No, it ain't. You know what I mean? These people this is supposed to be reality. YouTube is reality tube. You know what I mean? You might as well get down to it, and that's what it's supposed to be. But it's not. It's more probably TV than what it is now. It's like 70s TV when everything was a sitcom. I think that's where we're at right now. But it's not just all of this, that, and then the little guy that does that, and now he's singing and stuff, and he's lip singing with the stars that wrote the songs at first, and now everybody's singing, you got a great voice, maybe you should start singing instead of lip singing. And now he's going to start putting up is what you've already seen, if you'll get on there, just a bunch of songs of him singing now. So now it's already made the swing over to that. So I don't know. You know what I mean? These are things that I think about when I you know what I mean, talk about it, and I think about, you know what I mean, when I get on YouTube now, and it's something I never did think about before. When I get on YouTube now, I always sit and think, is this real or is this not? Am I being trolled this time? And see, that's something I never did do before. I never worried about being trolled. But now that it's up in my mind and makes me think about that every time, I'm thinking, yeah, you know what I mean, could this be real? Is this real? Is this not real? Like I ran into a website the other day, you know what I mean, all these I need to get and post them down below here and let you all see them. But I ran into our website the other day that there's a guy with these like 3 or 4 kids, and they prank each other all the time. It was like, and I've never, you know what I mean, our society is so, you know what I mean, it's just got to that now. It's like everybody's on there to try to make a fortune instead of, you know what I mean, going on there and showing, you know what I mean, hey, this is my family gathering and all that stuff. Now it's trying to get everybody in there and all, you know what I mean, let's all try to make $1 million, and not everybody can make $1 million at it, which I wish we could. But, and that's another thing too. I seen this thing like the top 10 thing on YouTube the other day. The top 10 money makers on YouTube. And they were saying they was making like something like 2.3 million, like the #1 guy was. And I'll have to look that back up. I can't remember his name. I had it on the tip of my tongue. But wow. I mean, I know they made a little bit of money, but I never know they made money like that. That's crazy. So, and if they do, then, you know, I mean, if they're making money like that and becoming millionaires on YouTube, and then your content should stay like that then. It should never break away from that, because that's what, you're making the money to do. So them are things that I just don't, that I consider, and I just don't know. So comment me below and let me know what you think about the trolling and the stuff, and the little guy that does the lip syncing and stuff. Tell me what you think, because I'd love to hear from you. More than anything, I'd love to hear from you. And while you're down here, you might as well go ahead and like and subscribe, give it, because I'd love to have that too. But yeah, and it's just like anything. It's just like nobody likes to be faked out of their shorts. Let's just put it that way. Like when people get up on stage and lip sync, it's terrible. If I went to a concert, I'm a rocker, as you can always tell, and I don't think in any of our music or any of the concerts I've been to, and I've been to a lot of them, that's something we'll get into another day, that I've ever, worried about going up and getting lip sync. I go up and see, Kiss and Rush and just bands like that. I don't have to worry about them lip syncing their music. I know that they're playing their music. Some of them, like I've seen a few Kiss concerts. I know, if you know what I'm saying, that they're playing their music. So, anyways, and I love Kiss. Sorry, Paul and Gene, but I just had to put that one out there. So. But yeah, just things around, the trolling stuff, I don't really know, and another thing I want to touch on too with everybody, I was looking at my time here, sorry, I didn't mean to get up in your face, is we're just going to walk off base a second from the trolling, is this Kiss stuff in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Ain't it nice to be in there, but you're still fucking bitching, and it just don't make no sense to me, Paul. You can't have everybody that was into the Kiss member. You can't bring everybody that was fucking signed up for the Kiss Army and expect all of them to be at the fucking place too. Lord have mercy, dude. Them 4 people that stood on that stage there is Kiss. And should be Kiss now. They should be nobody wearing their makeup. This ain't a circus. This ain't a carnival. It's a freaking rock band that should be taken more serious than what it is. So, but that's another thing for another day. You can tell that gets me angry. I'm a Kiss fan, but I'm also an Ace Frehley fan. And I think he got a bad deal. And I think now that he's in his 60s, almost 70 years old, it's getting to the place that they're either going to have to bury their hands in it, because I'd love to see him one more time go out. Just one more time, man. Wouldn't it be great to see them all together? But that's definitely another story for another day. That might be my next topic, man. What the hell's wrong with Paul Stanley? It just don't make no sense. You get inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and this is what happens. So you just act like, if I don't get all my buddies with me, and then they want everybody but Vinnie Vincent, and that don't make no sense to me. I love that Lick It Up album. I don't know about you, and Vinnie Vincent showed such a different flavor to him. And I heard that he's gay or something is what I heard, is why they parted ways with him and stuff, but I don't know that for a fact. So, and anyways, man, why would you part ways with somebody being gay? Just as long as he ain't being gay on me, I could care fucking less. So, and I think that's the way they ought to feel. But, yeah, to get back to that, the trolling and stuff, I just want to, just want to touch on that again. It's probably the last time I'll be talking about it for a while. But just think about it. When you're on YouTube now, think about that when you get on there and you see these people. Think, is this real or not? It shouldn't have been like that, but that's the way it is now. So, I'll get over here and hand your ear back. But as always, like, subscribe, and thanks for letting me have your ear. And as always, don't ever let rock and roll die. This is Whiskey Rock and Roller. Say, hey, I'll talk to you soon.